Hey there everyone, welcome back to this side of the multiverse. I'm Ghost, your time-traveling host, back in the world of Dragon's Dogma 2, continuing on with the story. I did randomly get a quest that has me go and escort a cart out here, so we're gonna go do that real quick before we hop into the main story. I think this is related, but I'm really not sure. Pressed all the wrong buttons. That is priority. Why did the waypoint on the map not change? Game, excuse me? The ox cart is all the way over there? Oh, no, I just was looking at the wrong part of the map. That was always the correct place.
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Dude, if my companion fucking complains about sprinting in someone else's world, I'm gonna be upset. Because that shit aggravates me here.
Confined to jail.
As I understand it, the pay of a jailer is miserable for all their toil.
Then a bribe might avail us, should the time come.
Not trying to, motherfucker.
I'll not take that from you.
Motherfucker, are you not going anywhere?
Apologies, but I can't offer.
Why not?
This ox. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Where the Cyclops monster? Lightning has electrified protection against this one. Just one more push ought to bring it down. Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Splendid. This foe was marked to be felled by my master from beyond the rift. Now I can report a successful hunt.
Splendid.
What should I get up to today?
I have a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment.
About time you showed up. We've been waiting for you. Our mission is simple. Sir Augustin will board the ox cart. We must safeguard it from would-be assailants till it reaches its destination. See to it that none approach. The Queen Regent's supporters will come for Sir Augustin's head. Of this, we can be certain. Oh, a quiet day is a welcome. Come along now.
does that sound? Who's there?
Hold a moment. I'll be handling Augustine's escort from here.
Foul brigand! We shan't allow Sir Augustine to fall prey to the likes of you!
There's no need for theatrics. Ah, here's a surprise. We met at the tavern, remember? Fair warning, cuz this craven isn't worthy of your trust.
He speaks madness! Subdue him at once, ere he injures our noble charge!
Why, if 'tisn't Sir Ragnar from the tavern. Now, two parties ask our aid.
You who betray me. Have you lost all sense?
You believe me then? That's a bit of a relief, actually. Thanks, cuz.
Curse you! All that planning and... for what?
Phew.
All right.
I appreciate the confidence, cuz 'twas a welcome surprise. But I can't linger here, I'm afraid. My apologies for this. Follow after me if you can. Succeed, and I'll share the truth of all of this.
Oh shit.
The right to decide is yours alone, Master.
I will protect you.
It's our first time setting foot in this place, but I trust we'll muddle through.
Keep stout of heart and clear of mind.
Master! Master, can you hear me? Are you unharmed?
Pray, seek an exit. I shall search for a way to rejoin you.
We meet again.
What happened to the dude that was with you?
We sell swords a little more than...
Bullshit. The fuck is that other guy? Aren't you just telling me we have to find a way out of here? And you're just back here? Oh, motherfuckers, man. I don't want to use a wake stone. I want stupid shit like this to not fucking happen. Dude, where the fuck is this guy? Why are you still back here? Go beat him up! Fuck's sake. You're not actually gonna make me fucking carry you. Through this whole fucking dungeon? Follow me if you want to hear the whole story. Doesn't fucking move from the spot I found him in the cave.
Well, this is a right awful place to be cut short. At least you made it out all right. Don't worry, cuz I'll be fine.
But
on my
you
own.
were with me! Okay.
After all, I can't afford to die here. We haven't had ourselves a real bout yet. We'll see each other again. You can count on that.
We are reunited at last, Master. I do hope you encountered no trouble in the cave.
Our task is complete. Leaving so soon? But we've scarcely begun exploring.
Some ventures are best given up for lost. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Um. Uh.
Is this a challenge arisen to see who can keep pace?
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
I've a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any use.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Climb on and I'll send you soaring.
Phantoms! There!
Holy attacks will serve us well here.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early gripping gets the worm.
Excellent. I could have done no better. Our enemies have grown in number. This battle ends more distantly like progress. You're so. Please try not to catch cold. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
No doubt. This triumph will spur us into the next. While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way.
On my way! I must admit that it's
believe one of the pawns is just like, they're beyond our strength. Are they? Looks like we were kicking its ass. Don't run from me. Do I really not have a camping kit? God damn it.
Our party is well balanced. I can see no weaknesses that might be exploited.
Capable comrades are a boon indeed.
It is as you say.
Hope you weren't expecting mercy. I don't fancy my chances.
This ox cart's back. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Suppose I better get to work.
Lots to do. Got work needs doing.
My kid just about.
This ox cart's bound. We're still in the farm. I've had about
That's what you get.
That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive. Seems there are wolves on the prowl. This boat is coiled with flame.
Hold fast, Brandon. I shan't let you go.
Measure
Oh my
pace
god, I'm
from
being
this.
mauled! God. Ah.
Best oil marks.
Allow me. Wait a moment. He wishes to gaze upon a griffin firsthand. 'Tis a tall ask. But not impossible.
Have you business with the guild, sir?
Well, not max. Soon, though. Soon.
I should be glad to assist. Do come again.
Over here, if you please.
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the full... most hospitality in all Vernworth. You know where to find me.
Now to report to Captain Brant.
The face planting will never get old.
I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you require a guide.
I think I have to put this on.
We must rest. It appears night has fallen while we slept. Shall we check our packs and be off? Ready to forge on? Here we are.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen or shall change once we have attended the coronation. If your majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, 'tis best you do so afore we depart. Very well. The coronation is to take place on the morrow. We shall depart early in the morn, so your majesty would do well to get a good night's rest.
The following morning.
Master, pray leave this place. My body, it refuses to obey me. There is a voice within my mind. It commands me, sways my very will.
Sways your will? Could it be that the gods sway? We must quit this place, Your Majesty. I fear our plans may fall to naught. Let us return to the tavern. We've been had. The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the coronation, proving his own power as arisen. According to Regent King Sven, the pretender was wearing some sort of lavish necklace at the time. I imagine this artifact is the godsway mentioned in that letter. Perchance 'tis a tool that grants power akin to that of the true arisen. 'Twould do much to explain the events that we have beheld afore now. Alas, unless we find some way to unmake this godsway's power, proving your majesty's legitimacy shall be difficult indeed. Allow me to speak to the agent we captured some days past. Perchance he knows aught of use.
Never could I have imagined such an outcome. What manner of artifact is this godsway? I suppose 'tis pointless to ponder. Let us await the results of Captain Brant's investigation.
Right you are.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim as a true arisen. If the information we pry from the agent is to be believed, there is a place in Batal devoted to the study of arts most queer. I believe it is worthy of investigation. Should fortune smile upon us, your majesty may even discover some method of undoing the godsway's hold over the pawns. Yet official dealings twixt Vermund and Batal are suspended, and 'tis no simple matter to gain passage through the latter's fortress. Fortunately for us, however, the agent was hiding this on his person. 'Tis an entry permit, allowing passage through Batal's fortress. It even bears the crest of the Batali Palace. I doubt any would dare impede your passage with such an item in your possession. There is one other thing, Your Majesty. With the permit came information I found most intriguing. An oracle who once served in the Vermundian court now resides in Batal. This oracle foretold the coming of the Arisen, and was banished from the kingdom when her prophecy displeased the Queen Regent. Indeed, 'twas by this same oracle's power that the agent in question came to know of your majesty's whereabouts. The oracle knows much of the Arisen. Should you make her acquaintance, she may be able to offer you aid during your infiltration.
Oh, thank God, I got a poor crystal. That will help. Don't know where to put that one,
Shall
though,
we pay Miss Daphne another visit?
but we'll figure
I
it
find
out.
myself wondering how the young lass fares. Certainly, Master. I can take you to this individual. A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
You the Arisen? I've been looking for you. Sven wants to meet with you. Says he'll be waiting in his quarters.
Follow me, if you would. We're here, Master.
Oh, the doctor examined him afore and said he'd be better with a bit of medicine. Yet e'er since he came here...
I understand how you must feel. But you must see that your son's health continues. There is no medicine that can heal him outright. I am caring for him as best. However, if you truly cannot entrust him to me, mayhap convalescing in a place familiar to him would aid his recovery.
Home, you said?
Dear, We are pressed enough at...
All right, he stays. But pray...
I will look after him. I swear it.
What to do? What to do? Hoy arisen! Say, have you heard about the state of the river? Do you know the river close by the church? Well, it's come to be full of muck and filth. That's a problem for the church, as it draws from the river to make holy water. I was thinking you could help the priests by finding some gold ore. After all, it wouldn't... I was hoping I'll help too.
Now we seek gold ore. Though 'tis sold in shops, mining some ourselves might prove the better choice. I quite agree.
I spend my days in quiet reflection. I fear I've much to attend to.
A moment's prayer can do a world of good.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor. Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean?
Sir, ought you not be in... Ah, forgive me. 'Tis a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I regret that I cannot offer you a cup of tea, not to mention, I have to find the means to... Oh. You wouldn't happen to know someone willing to brave the roads, would you? You would procure it yourself. In that case, might I trouble you to bring me some miasma? The slums are a bane to the body's human. We do what we can with what little we have, but we're always short on helping hands. Your aid is most appreciated, sir.
Tell is, miasmite can be harvested from phantoms, monsters that wander the wilder night. At last, it all becomes clear. At last we've arrived, delivery in hand. We need only pass our burden into...
Boy, arisen! Have you found any gold ore yet? Wow! This'll be plenty. Listen, I was talking to the priests, and apparently our troubles aren't thanks. So, remember how now lots of people who the priests have been treating everyone as best. I want to help them, apart from ask you, that is. Oh, I'll talk to the priests in the meantime.
Now we've need of medicine. We can purchase it at shop.
Yes, sir. Have you... Unfortunately, I can give you little more than that. Ah, but only if you've the time and inclination. As servants of the gracious hand, yet, at times, perhaps you will recall the parents, an unfortunate pair. By chance, he was examined by a roaming man, so he was put into...
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Here he is. This young man, we've been administering the medicine recommended by the doctor. To be perfectly honest, I doubt the sound after all. There is no shortage of ne'er-do-wells out, but I suppose I ought not say such things so openly. Come, come. We've medicine to prepare.
Psst. You there. Listen, the sisters here are good to us, but I'm growing weaker day. It started with a slight fever. See that empty bed? And he told me he was feeling better. That he'd be well enough to leave. Mayhap I'm just imagining things. Something isn't right about this place. Pray, should you hear any queer rumors about the Gracious Hand, come tell me of them, won't you?
I shall gladly aid you.
Might you be a friend of Lubomir's? There has been talk of sending him down to the base. That is, the basement sick. None of the other sisters are permitted entry. Teles. She gives the patients a special medicine, which is to be expected, and yet.
So, a nun save the abbess can enter? If the Gracious... You've done this much for me. Would you be willing to... You've my thanks. Of course, all the better should your search come to naught. Should you find evidence fit to implicate her? See, I've already reported my suspicions to the Sentinels, and we've arranged a signal. So I beg you, sir, find the
To get to the bottom of what is happening at the Gracious Hand, we shall have to acquire evidence of any misdeeds. Right you are. How might we enter the basement sick room? Well said.
Medicine? Now!
Mayhap 'twould serve us well to track down the former patients mentioned in these records of treatment. Right you are.
The patients in this room must not be disturbed.
Oh, almost forgot. Can't be things like that.
I'm always willing to lend a helping hand.
Lady Eleanor's a goodly person. A saint. I wavered between life and death for quite some time and can't say as I missed that basement, mind. Suppose 'tis only to be expected, given the...
Elena. Ah, yes. The abbess of the Gracious Hand. A fine woman by all accounts. I was in her... You see, I was only a little under the weather when I entered her care. But in the end, I survived. But methinks, and once, I saw her. She handed him a large parcel, all wrapped up. You'd think 'twere medicine. But I'd not have bought medicine from a man like that. They were whispering. But I did hear one of them say aught about keep. Where'd they meet? 'Twas in the square, in the eastern part of the common quarter.
Myself to a tie. Why me?
Time to be heading.
Wonder how long this job's supposed to last.
This armor's seen better days.
Any chance to be alone?
What?
Not to look forward to, but a long day of work. Not waking up knowing anything could be.
A good sleep will ensure... The sun may have fallen, but the day is far from over. Shall we check our packs and be off? Ready to forge on? This is not the first we've heard of Lord Phases. What could his aim be, I wonder? That's odd.
Suppose I ought to earn my pay.
I'm surrounded by winches on all sides.
I need it.
on short.
I've just had a thought. I shall never forget the agony I felt at the coronation. How might the technique used to control us be dispelled?
Wouldn't say no to a nice, juicy piece.
And a sharp resist. Now to light.
Living's hard, but dreams are free.
I shall gladly aid you if 'tis within my time.
No one's coming to my rescue.
Tad rowdy. I think this well met, sir.
Wonder what's going on in town. Might go and see. This worrying's giving me an aching back.
That's enough intellectual labor for one day.
Scratch on my arms and armor.
Raiden ne'er put gold in my pocket.
Would that all my days.
Oh, could use a rest.
All the others made it. Why's my
I quite like it.
We shall await you here, Master.
Welcome, sir, as ever.
Sometimes I wonder if I'd be after a companion, are we? What sort?
I'll keep this to talk to be said.
Whatever's to be done.
To each their own. The world's better.
Welcome. Do make yourself... Just be sure you mind your manners.
What's going on?
Just one last, and I'll be done for the day.
I'm near tired.
What a delightful breeze.
Tis quiet about.
Whatever am I to do?
Now.
That is quite the quandary.
My whiskers are looking a tad crooked. After a companion, are we? What sort? 'Tis all a matter of who strikes your fancy, sir.
'Tis good to be reunited.
My whiskers are looking a tad crooked.
I'm blessed to let
Mind your manners, lest you wear out your welcome.
So this is where you were, Master. I searched high and low for you. Do take care not to stray so far next time.
Is aught amiss hereabouts? Would that all my days were so tranquil. I'm sure I can. This? Why should?
This sort of
Seems my feet I shall suffer none to disturb this peace. Want some in a real battle?
Barely lift their swords. They wish they were in my boots. If they only knew.
My sword arm could use some awful gold. Can't complain, mind.
As for me, I've been looking into my mother's movements since last we met, and 'tis a letter she discarded. It seems to be addressed to someone called... I passed an eye o'er it, though I failed here. I thought it best that... And if you do, that is only... I am in no position to make demands, of course.
After all, even should the dragon
Soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern. Silence cultivates wisdom.
What business?
I swear I've not blinked once in the last hour. Sometimes I wonder what today's. Can't wait for the new equipment.
What was I to do today? Let's check my ledger.
The only person I believe in is myself.
That's such peace.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier. Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
This ox cart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
I'm about ready to fall asleep. I'm nodding off where I stand.
Let's not be hasty now.
Let my magic grant you an elemental. Well fought, Arisen. Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues. How stand? We must wait. Arisen! Are you alright? Well done, Master. I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider... I've got to focus. This shift's only just begun.
Sir Mirrodin, who calls yon manor home, tell us, he keeps all manner of magic. He's rather a crotchety sort, to say the least.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Time to get to work. Fancy a little more wares?
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself. On the transference, it is not like to do much harm on its own, but take care how you use it, sir. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience. Hope to see you again.
The Jadeite orb is safely in hand.
Need anything? Business could be better, but I've weathered worse. Stop by again soon.
I lack information pertinent to this task.
So, how goes it? Did you manage to retrieve the Jadeite orb? Very well.
Will this take long?
Sir Murdin's a man who won't take a liking to you, let...
I don't believe I had any visitors. My interest is piqued. Very well. You may enter. Now then, could it be you have come to learn of my magic? Many are those who have knocked at my door only to walk away broken, and if perhaps you would allow me to bring me the grimoires I yet lack. I will not demand that you... You would rifle through your host's possessions and... Have you found any grimoire? You know not where they are to be. I shall divulge but one location. I have a village assailed by the dragon, mind you.
I'm afraid I don't have any knowledge about that quest as yet. If you require guidance, you must hire a pawn who does.
Got any tales to liven up my day?
What brings you here? Turncoats. Oh, got a might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Not much has changed since I was a girl.
Where ought we to go now?
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Well then, son. Almost as good a place as any.
I lament this calling I've chosen at times.
It's so dull.
Now, where was I headed?
Interested in my wares?
After all I've seen. Hubris has left me its enemy.
Somehow my feet always
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
It's this way. Recruits don't know pommel from point.
Some of us
Suppose
get
I can always
complacent.
run.
I'm not taking any.
This ox cart's. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on. What the? I'm stuck.
I've never heard such nonsense. You should be. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. I will not fall to prowess. I will protect you. No one can defend themselves when grappled like this. Twas a glorious success. Once more. I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters. In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it. Ox carts make for relatively safer travel. Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
Greetings. You seek guidance that you need only make a worthy offering in exchange. If the way forward is shrouded to you, I can offer guidance. If the way forward is shrouded to you...
Materials, eh? I shan't deny, they have their uses. It seems I've collected a few too many things. Perhaps I ought to be more selective in future. I lack information.
You're back! Pray, tell me, have you found anything? These look like Johann and Bruno. I recall them being especially meek to the abbess. At any rate, they may know aught of use. Loath as I am. You're back! Pray, tell me, have you found anything? I have noticed that the abbess goes out every night without fail. You're back! What? Do you think... Mayhap you could show it to the doctor I saw before coming here. Radcliffe, his name was. Pray, sir, do what you can.
Methinks we would do well to bring this medicine to Sir Ratcliffe, the doctor over in the rest down. Right you are.
begging for your life.
Wishing my armor could wait for the feed. Suppose I ought to earn my pay.
This ox cop, I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
One must take pride.
I'll not stand for this.
Fine. Out of the car, all of you.
Come on, have at it.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to me. I knew you would prevail. Fight on, and victory shall be ours. That was certainly worthwhile.
This way.
I'm in fine.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise. We mustn't allow ourselves to become wolves drawn in! It fears fire's fury!
About anywhere.
One must take pride in their charge.
What's happened?
One must take pride in their charge.
I'm sure I can handle this.
Calls on me to peruse at your leisure, sir.
Somehow my feet always carry me.
Aye? In need of a doctor, are you? What's this you're giving me? Oh, I see. Interesting. Well, naturally, I'll need a bit of time with it.
The Sovereign's retinue makes to fell the dragon.
Shall we get some rest then? Good morrow, everyone. Come, we've much to be getting on with. Feeling rested, I trust?
What's like to sell round here?
Ah, there you are. I must ask, to be plain, it has the potential to heal one's ailments. Worse still, it has addictive properties. I say patient, but I should hope whoever made this...
Here, eh?
Guardian's giving me an achy back.
Well met, sir. How did they treat you then?
But not at the expense of my duty.
At least I have my life. That's something. This ox cart, I'll need to see some coin before I let you on. What the? Where are you going?
Now here's a welcome
Devoutness and diligence. Mayhap my faith is being tested.
Hoy, Arisen! Have you brought any medicine with you? Not yet. Fair enough. Hoy, Arisen! Have you brought any... Not yet. Fair enough.
This place offers a view of the sea.
Well, I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff. Impressive.
Impressive. Oh, but that hasn't passed time? Oh, god damn it.
I'll
Where?
gather this. It might be of use.
Bench. Well, thank you for picking up fish.
This should be of use.
I need it to be nighttime.
down dark paths, this place.
Not sure what they expect. I'm no cook, am I?
Oh. All the benches are over there.
I've been on my feet all day. My legs are as lead.
New day beckons.
Lots to be taken care of before
Look,
the day starts.
as long as you please. Or to head home before I get an earful.
This place gives me an ill feeling.
It's you again. What are you doing now?
What are you doing?
You're going to jail!
Unhand me this.
Many thanks for your assistance in this matter. Suffice to say, your testimony, combined with the evidence, pray have this, sir.
There's ought to be predicament.
Barely slept a wink.
I've got the sharpest ears in town.
It's been a hard day.
I must confess. I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Anything to do,
Yes.
Okay, I can't talk to him? I guess that's the end of the quest without having to talk to him again?
No sense
A little odd. I needed like 5, right? Might have 5 in my inventory somewhere. And if I don't, we will just have to wait.
Isn't there anything to do?
May have to hang about.
May tomorrow be a
I fear this trial is too much. Hoy, Arisen! Have you brought any medicine with you? Now that's just splendid! Oh, thank...
'Tis a goodly deed we've done aiding the sick. I only hope our efforts go a ways toward improving life in the slums. I quite agree. I expect Magistrate Waldhar would be well versed in the